Is it different?
It is a different one.
Okay.
Alright, so
If
come
you
back
want
on
to investigate to the east, then you might find a sign posting there too.
Yeah, I'll go
That
check
would be
that
the
out.
last location.
Huh.
Yeah.
So that's strange. So the fortress is connected to multiple underground towns?
Heskin. At the east location, it says simply to the mines.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's what I'm like, guys, it's just the mines.
Unimportant.
Hey Quincy, are you gonna unlock this door or what?
I can. What does it have a lock on it that I can unlock?
No, it is a singular solid piece of metal from this side.
I would like to try and force it then.
I draw a lock onto the door and start poking at it with a stick.
Roll 1d100.
Jesus.
Who?
1% chance.
Oh man.
You're gonna try to Beetlejuice it.
54.
Unfortunately, you don't activate the latent magic of the stick to create automatic locks. Instead, you do just, draw a lock on it.
I make a
You feel
visual
better.
joke. It's visual sarcasm.
Can I try and force the door open?
You sure could try.
It's made of iron. Maybe the gears are rusted out and you could push it, but I doubt it.
Well, I mean, I've got super strength, so I thought maybe.
Unfortunately, your super strong halfling power is no match for the door.
Well, there's still another door up here. I had an idea.
That's the one, yeah.
That one
that
has
one.
a lever on this side.
Oh, Rockram is pulling it straight away.
Argram opens it.
And waltz on in.
Yup. And of course, there is one more door with another lever, and should you open it, you do in fact see a bunch of open pit traps.
And this broken piece of open wall of
Yup,
revealed
with
map.
more damage.
What is that?
That would just be me accidentally revealing more. Just empty space.
Alright, and then we have this over here.
I'm gonna back Alexander up.
And back that thing
And
out.
Rockram is falling.
Leads to a longer hallway.
Oh, I wonder where this goes.
You see clearly several murder holes looking out towards the east entrance.
Well, guys, I guess that the instant fortress is behind that iron door. So,
Or we've been in the Iron Fortress the entire time.
Actually,
I'm gonna turn around and shake this man's hand.
I'm like, then I just like, I like raise my head and I'm like, command word! I'm like, turn back! And I just wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out this small golden statue that I've been keeping in my backpack. I'm gonna hand it to him. I'm gonna minor illusion the sound of a bunch of people clapping.
laughter.
I unfortunately said I didn't prepare my acceptance speech, so I'll improv it later.
I like that. That was a funny interaction. I'm gonna recommend that we keep fucking around with those switches and trying to get one of these other doors to open.
No, I think I can get this iron door open. I'm gonna convoluted my way back over here without moving across the entire map.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
We all make our way.
Does
An iron
knock-
door and stone walls.
Does the spell knock still exist?
Yeah. I don't have
Yep.
it.
Yeah.
It should just blast open a door.
I don't have it, though. I don't know if anybody has it. I'm gonna detect magic as a ritual on this door.
Okay. You cast it, and after a few minutes of preparing it, readying it up, casting it, you don't detect any magic.
See, message, manding, friends, wait.
Well, I don't know if you can even tell if there's anything behind it because.
Well,
it's blocked.
here's the thing, though. It's just an iron door. We could beat the shit out of it.
That you could.
Well, there are those war picks that they dropped.
Oh, I'm gonna gesture to the guy carrying a warhammer, back away from the door for a moment, and like open palm towards the door. Good sir.
Robbie takes the hint and attacks the door with his warhammer. You want me to just make a regular attack?
No. Instead, I want you to make just a wisdom check.
Just a wisdom check.
Crit failure. You, in fact, are so dumb.
You retain confidence that you can bash through this door. You don't feel intimidated by it. And eventually, you do batter it down, utterly demolishing it, leading to a small barracks.
With a door
Yeah, I mean-
undoubtedly leading to another murder hole.
He lets Alexander walk in first.
Well, there's a door over here, so...
Yeah, murder hole. It goes to a murder hole. We've seen this 100 times. Alexander has great pattern recognition. Investigation.
Do you want to just put your hand to the wall and push it open?
Yeah, sure.
Giving it a try, you immediately open it.
Oh,
Nope.
that one. Okay, yeah.
Secret trap.
No, it's the
Okay,
same one as
secret
before. Switch room. I told you, there's probably like 4 of them. And there's a room that goes up.
Yup.
Yep.
And 1 second, I got to...
Oh, look, another set of murder room hole things.
All these are, of course... Set 2. Alright. So what you doing then?
Well,
This one.
Toggle 3.
why? There's nothing left in here.
Oh, there's this door over here that still has a 3 on it that we could never get into.
Where?
You toggle this one, and you hear the mechanisms of the broken down door.
But can you ping on the map what door you're talking about? I think I'm missing one. Oh, that one. Okay.
The one Rugrum just bashed down.
Yeah, no, for some reason I thought we were in there already. Or y'all were, anyway. Yeah, I guess turn around and go back that way.
Right, running around.
Run over here. Rugrim, I think it's time for your special hammer.
Oh, did it
And
not
Make
open?
another wisdom
What's the word?
check.
oh boy.
Crit success, you destroy the door.
You spend about another 15 minutes just bashing down the door until finally it pops open towards another barracks.
Of course,
Oh,
I want to put my hand on this wall right here.
Rugrum is taking out
Oh my gosh, there's a secret door. How could you have known?
Pattern
Oh.
recognition!
I know, it's like dwarves use patterns.
It's
Oh,
like I
man.
called that there would be 4 switch rooms when I only found 2.
Whoa, if you zoom out, the map looks like some sort of evil demonic image. Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh my god, it's a swastika. Griff, what did you do?
What have I done? No!
So I assume if I go this way, it's gonna end right here. It's some sort of murder hobo room thing.
Did we... I'm gonna open this door right here. Yep, there's nothing in there. Do an investigate check real quick, see if we can find anything in this barrack.
Go ahead, do it, and roll a 1d6.
Oh, can I roll 1d6 for the other one that I investigated?
Sure.
No, that's terrible investigation, but here's a D6 in this room.
4 gold and 3 gold worth of looted material.
Was there any items or anything looted from the other one? From that 15 investigation?
Oh, no, there's nothing special or interesting.
What about
Just
me?
that amount of gold.
I did pretty crappy in this room. So if you want to do another investigation.
14? I assume if there was
No,
nothing
you
great in
don't
the other
find
one.
anything additional
Nothing
here.
in here. Alright. I'll toss the 4 gold that I found in the other room to Quincy.
Okay. It's just gonna go into the group gold chest, and we'll divvy it out
Whatever
later.
you want.
We should. Nobody has any bags at holding, do they?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
We'll
Nobody
work on
chose
that
it.
later. We'll have to work on that later because that'll be really good for looting.
Spend the downtime. Make one.
You can make them.
Yeah, well, I guess you have to have spell slots to do that, though. It's in the DMG.
It doesn't necessarily specify that, oddly enough.
It's in the DMG. It's how to using your downtime to craft.
Ultimately, it
magic
comes
items.
down to, will I let you?
It's in the DMG. That's all I'm saying.
So we have the path back to the fortress, the path to the mines, path to 2 towns,
I vote mines. What about the rest of you?
and the flooded zone where the crocodile.
Where
the
Sonic the
crocodile's
Hedgehog lives. Yeah, I vote mines. What about the rest of you?
Rokum is just going with the party.
Well, the party's voting. So, what do you vote, Rogram?
Thinking hard
Yes,
for
yes.
orc brain.
Yeah, he's just staring at you.
You
And
know,
I'm staring back. What do you say, Rogram?
Thank you.
Actually,
The only word he remembers is mine. So he's
That's
just saying
2 for
mine.
mine.
I'm okay with going to the mine too. So the only thing is I'm wondering if there's another set of pitfall traps on the way to the bottom.
Well, I thought the
The-
mine was to the east, wasn't it?
No,
Yeah.
the mine's to the east, and that's that 20-foot pitfall, which we're gonna have to figure a way around.
Oh, that's easy. I go over here. And then I... Misty Step.
Alright,
Yes,
you are
over.
definitely on the other side of it.
Also, just a question: when we walked into this way originally, was there a sign over towards the west?
Yes, there was. Indicating the name of the dwarven settlement, which was...
Oh. I wonder if I do this. Toggle this
Ort
switch right here.
Fetzelgard is what it was called.
Oh, that famous dwarven settlement.
Well, there were about 20 dwarves that you had found. It was rather tiny. Surprising anyone even knew it existed.
I'm gonna toggle.
So how's everyone else getting across then?
I'm gonna
you
toggle
want
the
that?
central switch right here. You know, the one that's not marked.
Yep, I see it. Give me a second. I'm gonna move you to token because you're easier that way. Goes red, and of course the traps reset.
So if I toggle it now, is it locked?
Rokum is taking the traps.
If you toggle it back again, they open up once more.
Okay. Well,
Rokum just sees the
What
floor
state
coming
do you
back
want
and
it to
walks
be in?
over.
I want it to be closed, but will that keep him closed?
You just heard Rogram is sacrificing himself.
Alright, Rogram, go ahead and make 2 DC 11 checks. Dexterity.
Alright.
These are saves. You
Wait,
may
wait,
roll
wait,
one.
wait, 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 wait. Wait, I'm going to use my 13 on his 10. My portent. So he makes that check.
Yay, thanks.
Alright. Rogram makes it to the other side, just running straight across as they open up. And as they open up, the switch flips back to green.
Does
Not
that mean
today, Rogram. Not today.
I wonder if there's a way to
Oh, quick.
set that to stay closed. There has to be some way that they could get across without there being an issue. Can I investigate the switch itself to see if there's some sort of third
I do
switch?
enjoy that at the same time you're down here doing all this, Quincy. You have no idea what the hell you're doing to the party.
Well, I'm walking back and forth.
Yeah, but I mean, by the time you throw one switch, like Rogram goes across, and then you come up and see, okay, they're open again. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check if you want.
It's not too good, but it's not terrible.
All right, investigating it. When you hold the lever and you pull it back, you can feel as if you could pull it back just a little bit further when they reset. But when you let go of it, it moves back up that spare little bit of inch. It appears that you could hold it down.
Use that rope that you've got.
Actually, the better option would have had you use your Misty Step. Then,
Yeah, once everyone else was over.
Yeah.
What? You guys have been jumping across these things all day. I don't think it's a
Right.
problem.
Yeah, it's not your body getting pierced on spikes.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see.
I do like everyone has not said the most obvious possible solution, but let's keep
Well,
this
I
going.
think
You leave Obra out of this.
Actually, why doesn't the owl just hold it down?
The owl doesn't weigh that much.
The owl is an owl.
The owl will get pushed back
That's
by
the
a
answer.
lever.
Let's see. Well, I don't know. I don't know exactly how big these switches are. If they're railroad giant switches or if they're just like tiny little switches. or
I've been
shit.
imagining
They're
like
huge
yeah,
and obvious.
yeah. I've been imagining railroad track, track switches.
Yeah, that's yeah.
What are you,
Could prop something on it.
you married to that rope? What are you doing?
What are you talking about? Where am I gonna tie the rope to?
To another switch?
That doesn't make sense.
It does. What do you mean? It doesn't make sense. They're giant switches. Throw one switch so it's facing that switch. Pull that switch in the direction you need it to be, and then tie them together tightly.
Okay, would that work? Because I'm trying to get the 3-dimensional space on this, and the switch doesn't look like it has that kind of opportunity.
It depends. I mean, he's on the other side instructing you how to do it, and it seems you don't get it.
Well, no,
If
he
was
said
there,
he
could just
he
tell you
said
how to do it
he
and
said
point
he's
it
been
out.
coming back and forth investigating. So, like here,
Yeah, that's
That's true, but you're the one instructing
here,
him,
see
and
this?
all you can do is
Right here.
shout at him to do it.
see, look right here where I'm pinging here, because I'm about to do something here.
Hmm.
You throw one switch this way, and you have another switch lean this way, and you just tie them together so the other one can't move. Like you pull it real tight.
Okay, so it's this switch.
Yeah.
Or is the switch facing towards another switch? Or is it going towards the wall and away from the wall?
When you close it up, it is facing inward.
Inward where?
1 second.
That's like an
Facing
actually...
like this switch.
Okay, so it is actively like not towards another switch, so it would be...
Okay, you've got
Very
50 feet of rope, right? Hold on. You tie it to this one here, and you tie it to this one here, and they will pull towards each other. It's not a hard thing to figure out.
The only issue here, and it's not really an issue, it's when we come back, you're gonna have to Misty step over it and just go fix the switches.
Yeah, I'll
Make
just
sure-
get your rope back. It's not a problem.
No, I'm not afraid of losing the rope.
No,
just
I
wanna-
understand what you're saying. I have to untie the rope so the switch thing will go back together again. I said I'll get your rope back. I was shorthanding the whole conversation.
Rope's fucking like everywhere. It's not an issue or a very valuable thing. It's useful, but yeah, okay. I'll rope it up like that. Am I certain that this is gonna hold? How do I feel about this rope setup?
I don't
How
know.
do-
How do you feel about it?
How did you do in rope
It's
school?
there, and it's as it is, and the
No,
traps
I mean,
are currently reset.
I'm feeling the switch and the
Yeah,
The tension
how
of the
many
switch.
badges did you get from Tabaxi Scouts?
what is a tabaxi scout? We
They're like
The
brownies,
country
but they're
the
Tabaxis.
country is basically a traveling show of people who are just curious about shit.
Yeah, which is why your motto is always be prepared.
That's one of the mottos. Another motto is I got distracted so hard I got annihilated.
It's
Because
also
of
why
other
you
one.
tell ghost stories around a campfire. Because
Alright,
Tabaxi loves stories.
So anyway, I guess I do that, and I test, or I tell Heskin to go across. Yep, I
What's you
set it
gonna
up.
do, Heskin? You've been standing there the whole time, just
Yeah,
watching
I'm
them
like,
yell at each other.
Yeah, and
This
you know,
is our
I'll-
this is Alexander's certain sure system to work.
yeah, I just look at you, and Heskin probably be like, you know what? I think for a non-scaled creature, you're probably lighter than me. Perhaps you should test it out.
No. I insist that you do it.
No. As the warlock with the high charisma, I insist.
As someone with pretty decent charisma myself, I insist.
And as someone who is about to cast suggestion, please test it yourself.
Hold on 1 second. Because I have a fucking super high deception stat. I'm wondering if I could trick you into doing it.
A long jump, you can cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet immediately before the jump.
Why does it give us the DCs for that anyway?
Actually, you know
It
what?
says at your GM's option, you must succeed on a DC 10 strength athletics checks to clear a low obstacle.
How-
That's if you're if it's
So-
up high up.
It's going off with halflings walking on it. So how heavy is this barrel over here?
It's a keg. It's probably about 20 pounds.
All right. Heskin, help me move one of these kegs. We'll just test with one of these.
So the problem
Oh,
here
my.
being that you could only clear one of them unless you had 20 strength.
Yeah, fucking. I think there's some jumping feats or something that can help, but
Well, because it's not movement based, it's actually your strength score based. That's the problem. So if you were a normal person, you could jump from over one of them. You have to be like an Adonis of 20 strength to jump over both of them.
Or just run over them like a crazy person.
is that running jump or is that standing jump?
That's long jump. So
Oh.
that's the longest one. No, I was just thinking back in my head. Well, wait, if the tabaxi just stands still for 6 seconds, if it was movement based, then you could just jump forever. But no, it's strength based. So
Oh no!
Wait,
I'm
don't
Mario.
the
If I
tabaxi have,
stand
climbing
still long
speed?
enough, I just
Can
jump.
we just climb with the wall?
So wait, we're just gonna roll a barrel down to see if it works.
Actually, we're just gonna set 2 barrels right here.
yeah, the tabaxi could just climb the wall.
We're not gonna even roll them. We're just gonna stand them right here, and if it falls in, it falls in.
Alright, so you go to the barracks, you take a couple of the rotted barrels, you roll them over, and you try standing them up on the other side of the door. And they stand. And nothing
Okay.
happens.
I gotta pull them in now.
Okay, here, I've got an idea, guys.
What?
I-
We just tested it. We're fine.
Oh, so, okay, never mind then.
We're gonna walk across it now. At least I am.
And then you walk across perfectly normally.
Okay.
Nothing
I
happens.
was gonna run across but stuff.
I was gonna walk over, cast Featherfall, drop down into one, cast my the tiny hut thing, because the tiny hut you can't pass through, so you could just walk over the top of it.
That's stupid.
Hey, it was a
But,
plan, and you wouldn't waste like 20 more minutes of you guys not being cowards.
Well, hey, listen. Ruckham's insane.
Literally,
I
we
was-
just covered that Quincy could climb the wall across, so it wouldn't have been a problem.
Regardless, together you have all made it to the other side, and you will head down into the mines. At this point, let's take a quick 5-minute break.
I gotta go piss.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, see you in 5 minutes.